Hey everybody, it's One Stop Guy. How's everybody all doing today? Today, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like if you take two orders simultaneously with DoorDash. Okay. Before we get started, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. So let's get started, okay guys. I have a lot of friends and family asking me how it looks like, or how do they do a basically a two delivery at the same time, or the two orders at the same time. So for me, I don't do it too much. I don't really take two orders at the same time that often, because it's a little bit confusing and it's actually a little bit hard to do. So sometimes I try to avoid it as much as I can, okay? Because there's times when I take two at the same time. Sometimes I get lucky and it's at the same, it's at the same restaurant, so I can pick up two orders at the same time, So basically, the benefit of it is, if you do two at the same time, at least you'll get paid double, right? Because you're already at that restaurant anyways, right? So it's not really that bad. But the only problem with that is that I've encountered ever since that I've done DoorDash, and the times that I actually accept two orders at the same time, is that sometimes, or actually most of the time, I'm always late to the customer's house, okay? Because what happened is I would pick the first order and I'm there, and I would slide for DoorDash to know that I'm already at the restaurant picking up the order for the first person, so that way the app knows that I'm there and I already picked it up. So then it shows the second order, right? The second customer. But the problem with that is, every time when you do that, you basically have to wait for the second order to be completed, like the second for the second customer, to be done. So while you're waiting for the second customer, the first customer, you're basically late for that customer, because sometimes the second order takes forever, and then the first order, which you already picked up, is just sitting there on your hand. Sometimes you have a drink and it's, with ice and stuff, it's gonna melt, and it's just a waste of time. So sometimes I'm always late, most of the time I'm always late to the basically the delivery, So for me, I don't like take double orders, okay? I'm only doing it just for the sake of this video, so that way I can show you guys how it looks like on the Dasher app, okay? But I usually don't take two orders at the same time, because it always makes me basically late for my customer, and then I get, it makes you a little bit more stressed, because you're like watching the time, and then the second order is like, you're still waiting for the second order, and it's taking forever. So you're usually mostly always late, okay? With that being said, I want to show you guys the app real quick, how it looks like, okay? All right, so I want to show you guys how two orders would look like if you were to actually accept both orders, okay? So it's going to show you two names of the order that you're gonna get. So let me show you real quick here. So it says pick up from Main Street Bagel, pick up again from Main Street Bagel, deliver to Thomas G, deliver to Roberto C. So that's how it looks like. So if you pick up, first of all, you want to pick up one, and then you slide that you picked it up, and then after that, it's going to tell you to go pick up the second one, which is the second order. Sometimes, like I'm lucky I'm at the same place, like how this one is. It's the same restaurant, so I don't have to go anywhere else. But the only problem with this, like I said earlier, is once you have the first order, you're just basically waiting for the second order. What happened if you have a drink in hand? Sometimes it melts, and it's not good. And waiting for the second order sometimes takes forever, and you might be late, for the first and the second order, because you're waiting for the second order, okay? So I'm gonna go back out. Let me go back in again one more time here. But yeah, so that's how the app would look like here if you do accept both. It's gonna tell you which one to do first, and then after that, it's gonna tell you which one to do second, and then it's gonna tell you which house you should deliver first and which customer you should deliver second, okay? So let me show you this other one here where it's gonna tell you if you picked up the first one, like that one I picked it up already, and I'm just waiting for the second person, which is Roberto C. So once I pick up the second order, all I gotta do is pick up, and then I'm good to go. And then that's when the app is gonna tell me which house I should deliver first. So yeah, but like I said, you know, it's a little bit complicated. So I usually don't take 2 orders. Okay, guys? That's how this looks like if you were to take 2 orders at the same time. All right, guys. So there you go. So basically that's how it would look like if you were to take 2 orders at the same time. Okay, you're gonna see basically two names and the task that you have to do next. So like I was saying, you know, you got to do the first one first, and then after that you got to slide that you've done it, and you got to do the second one, and then after the second one, then that's when the app's gonna tell you which house to go deliver first. Okay, like I said earlier, I don't really do double orders much, because I think it's for me only, it's kind of a waste of time, because you know, sometimes the restaurants are late, you know, and then you waiting right there, the first order, even though the first order is done, you still got to wait for the second order. And then once waiting for the second order, basically your first one is late, right? So I'd rather just do one at a time, so it's less stress, and then, you know, I'm more likely to be on time than if I do 2 at the same time. Okay, and also there's time where it's even worse, where they let you do 2, but then 2 of them are 2 separate restaurants. So you got to go to another restaurant to pick up the second order. So, you know, it's not, you know, to me, in my opinion, I don't, like I said, I don't like it, but maybe some of you guys do. But in this video, I wanted to just show you how it would look like if you guys were to take two orders at the same time, how, you know, how the app would look like. Okay, so if you guys have any questions or comment, leave them below. Okay, or if you guys like doing 2 orders at the same time, or 3 orders, sometimes there's actually 3 orders too if you want to do that, but I'm thinking that's going to be too much work. But yeah, leave your comments below. Let me know if it's easy for you guys to do 2 or 3 orders at a time, or do you guys prefer to do one like myself. Okay, and like I said, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do, because I'm gonna have more updated DoorDash videos coming soon. All right, so with that being said, I want to say thanks a lot for watching, and you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.